잠깐만. 풀메포, 얘가 풀메포잖아. 한번 써볼까? 베르고미가 있지. 베르고미. 아, 잘못. 음. 괜찮냐? 수비의 틈을 파고들어 공격을 개시하거나 비밀 슈팅 도움을 노립니다. 아, 3칸?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, right place, right time. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Okay, interesting. And he's
야,
through.
어우,
Mateus. And it's Baggio. And here's Shevchenko. Pinches it off him.
스루 한 번만 나가면 되는데.
Davids. Rafael Leao. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Hullet. Shevchenko. Now the finish! Goal! Milan!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mateus. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was
내리니까
well stopped.
내려가긴 하네. 감사합니다.
또 이상한 칩하네.
이건 안녕하세요. 플랫폼 한번 써보게요. 뭔가 머릿속에 떠오른 게 있어. 왠지 잘 될 것 같아.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
풀스로 때리고 싶당.
Pretty promptly.
아니 동생을 풀스로 때린다뇨. 뭐 그런 무서운 말을.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
아파.
Here is Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Oh, such a clever touch.
아.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
뭐야. 도토가 안 나왔어.
Tonali looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pirlo.
야, 뭐야.
And that's out of reach.
패스를 되게 많이 쓰시네.
Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any.
이거 네드베드다. 어우야.
Oh, well played, well played. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram makes the interception. Roberto Baggio. Bullet. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
되나?
Oh, this look. And the shot!
야!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
슛을 어떻게 차냐?
Sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Nedved. Thuram. And Mateus.
야,
Rijkaard
그게
picks
아니지.
over and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. Pullet. Hits one. Goal! Milan! What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have
느낌 나쁘지 않은데?
and that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
좋았어. 디비전 가서 한번 해보자. 아, 음, 칸토나?
하여
샌드박스님 안녕하세요.
연겜
아, 좋습니다. 가시죠. 저 이거 폼에만 조금만 짜고 가보시죠.
오음 천천히 해 이제 켜서 가는 중.
아,
플레이
알겠습니다. 알겠습니다.
메이킹 보워드 좋나요?
좋은지 모르겠어서 지금 한번 써보려고요. 아,
업데이트 패스 차별화가 돼서
예, 저도 지금 업데이트 돼갖고 그래서 좀 이것저것 해보려고 하거든요. 잘 되는 걸 찾아야 돼서 좋은지 안 좋은지는 아직 잘 모르겠지만
오늘 글전 잘할 수
풀메포.
있나요?
이 포메가 어떠냐에 따라 좀 다르지 않을까요? 과연 이 폼이 어떨지. 여기에 이제 봄미까지 됐고 이제 오케이 가자.
와 에픽 다 구매하셨네.
아, 예, 웬만한 거는 거진 구매를 한 것 같아요. 24대는
1652 하이픈 5852.
가겠습니다. 24대는 진짜 안 뽑아도 되는 거 좀 많이 뽑았고 지금 25 돼서부터는 최대한 자제하면서 뽑는다고 뽑는데도 근데도 벌써 많이 뽑은 거 같네. 맹구님 잘 부탁드립니다. 풀메포가 좋을까? 어떨까?
나도 이것저것 테스트 좀.
아, 이번 시즌은 잘 되는 거를 열심히 찾아보자. (84인데) 패스가 얘는 88 얘도 88 이렇게 써보지 뭐. 음, 얘는 4-2-2 가자.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
아!
And already we're underway here. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top.
This is the time you need that pace.
으아!
Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play.
아!
Here's Suarez. Totti, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
에헤이.
And here's Totti. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham. Messi. Tries a shot.
아,
Hits off target and by quite a way.
좀 괜찮은 것 같은데.
What a chance.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kaká. He's played him through. Kaká. Oh, well played, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
야, 왜 캔슬 안 하냐?
And that's put play to a promising move. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Out of play for a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Bellingham.
오,
Lovely bit of skill.
위험해.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Kaká. Kaká! It's
Oh.
anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's seen that
아, 까비, 까비.
with a certain sixth sense. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter.
야, 이거 위험하다.
Wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Great
filled.
chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Busquets. Cole is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Cantona. That's Busquets. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's onto this.
에이, 글로 뛰어 들어가냐.
And he was quick to react.
치아.
Cole.
안녕하세요.
Oh, shooting chance.
오케이.
Goal! Republic
아,
of Korea.
강피로님 안녕하세요.
And
지금 그냥
lead.
연습해보고 있어요. 풀메포가 좋다고 누가 그래갖고.
That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind
아, 실수했다.
that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. And here's Totti. Luis Suarez. South Korea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
에이,
The score is 1-0.
나도 써봐야지.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
일단 이번 페이지는 어쨌든 그냥 계속 잘 되는 걸 찾아갈 생각이어서
South Korea
뭐 성적이 좋지도 않지만
the only goal
성적 신경 쓰지 말고.
It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back underway. South Korea carrying a one-goal lead. Vieira. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Bellingham.
하이어.
Played it back.
찬님 안녕하세요. 아 이거 먹혔다.
Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is so good. Such
Hey.
sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have
달려 할 수 있어.
about it too much.
Shapes to shoot. It's there.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates.
달려.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. South Korea with their first corner.
아까 네바 코너킥 보니까 이거 하던데. 아 짧다.
Getting this one clear. Busquets. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
되나?
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure. And the finish!
아 까비.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cole. This is promising.
아
Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back,
Rummenigge! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Change of plan here, perhaps.
he's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Maldini gets a foot in here.
야 말디니
Oh,
패스.
nice interception.
까비.
Rijkaard. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge, brilliantly cut out. Nedved.
야 아유 오린 패스 맞아 그거? 왜 이렇게 부정확해? 야 이거 위험하다. 오케이.
Cut it out. Messi. Cantona. That's been cut out. Well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Makaleli. Neatly clipped into space. That's good play. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. Turns it. It's Zico! That's a lovely, neat pass.
아 야 큰일 났다.
Leverkusen really
Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cole. Bellingham. Busquets.
어?
Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. This is a counter-attack chance for South Korea. Nedved. He's found a way past. Oh, good read.
에이 글로 가냐 패스.
so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zico. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. It's an errant pass. Bellingham. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's Nedved. Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking for the runner. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bellingham. Makalele producing
못
a good
지나가냐?
steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's played him through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, and the shot!
아,
It's in! 30 minutes, and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
the field is
So all square with almost no time remaining.
substitution.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mix.
이야, 딱 걸리네.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
아, 잘했습니다.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...
이 팀으로 해볼까?
고생했어.
한 게임 더 가나요? 아니면은, 포메를, 뭐가 괜찮을까? 요렇게 한번 해볼까?
파교 하나 섞어봐 재밌어.
빠결을 제가 전에, 전 포메가 요거 할 때 빠결을 쓰긴 했거든요. 근데, 이것도 나쁘진 않은데, 좀 더 좋은 포메를 찾아보고자 지금 열심히 찾아보고 있습니다. 더 가나요? 그만?
고고.
보고? 오케이, 오케이. 가시죠. 테이프를 먼저 써보자.
나 선수 좀 가져오느라.
아, 네네네. 알겠습니다.
얻는 살림에 창고 뒤지고 있었어.
제가 포맷 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠어요. 이번엔 크루이프 먼저 써보고.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Real chance.
약간 요런 느낌.
Well, they would have been looking at him
약간
to
요런
produce
느낌.
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, super ball.
야, 이거,
Ah, that's a
오,
fine interception.
위험했다잉.
Nedved. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cole. Nedved. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, he's bustling. Hits one. It's there.
이것은 뽀록.
But two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Let's a look and place it forward.
옵사이드. 이건 옵사이드죠.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. South Korea are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start.
아, 거기 아닌데.
Makalele. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Bellingham! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That is good strength. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Now he's off and running. Cole.
아,
Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
야, 위험하다.
Oh, the movement is slick.
아, 왜 캔슬 안 해?
Thuram. Makalele. And it's Neymar. And it's Makalele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nedved driving forward and
Ah.
that put him in a heap.
드리블이 뭔가 좀 길어진 것 같아.
Better and so did he.
아, 미안합니다. 미안합니다.
The approach does pay off here. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Bellingham. And here's Neymar. And he's cut it out. And reclaimed it in a trice. Makalele. Bellingham opts to play it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Nedved. And no, never going to make it. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Right hard, gets over and intercepts. Luis Suarez. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
야, 잠깐만, 내가 게이지 너무
Just
약하게
enough
줬다.
to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too.
There will
And
be
it's
1
Cruyff.
minute at a time.
Cruyff. Is there any... And Cruyff!
나이스 드리블.
Oh, brilliant save.
좋다,
Bayer
좋다.
Leverkusen were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
South Korea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
So off we go once more.
Number 14. Johan Cruyff. Number 9.
Busquets,
Suarez.
and it's played forward.
On the field.
Cruyff,
Number 19.
Nedved.
Nedved.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 7.
까비.
Shevchenko.
South Korea finding their passes. Defending was strong and firm. Makaleli. And it's Cruyff. Cole has found the net here, of course. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
아,
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit...
Can he finish?
이야, 나이스. 아, 이건 좋았다. 이거 정갈킥 아니야, 정갈킥?
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
South Korea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Neymar, Romario, Busquets,
The attendance for this
Nedved.
match was
Oh, good
71.
read.
아유,
Great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
야, 이거 저거 나왔다, 저거. 멈췄어.
Thuram. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified.
아유, 야, 그거라냐, 바보야.
Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Aimed beyond the defence. This is a counter-attack chance for South Korea. Cruyff. Messi. Cruyff.
Ah.
That is great defending, so alert.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Romario. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And here's Bellingham. Shin to shin.
이야, 몸싸움을 벨링ham한테 밀리는구나.
Leverkusen truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Passes short and sharp.
까비.
Bellingham. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there.
우린 패스면 뒤로 줄 수 있어야 되는 거 아니야?
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Maldini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely
아유.
justified. Nedved. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he get away here? That's an excellent interception. Nedved running with the ball. And the referee brings it to a close.
고생하셨습니다.
South Korea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves
수고했어. 응.
저는 이만 디비전 하러 가보겠습니다. 힐백도 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데 한번 써보자. 아 여기 아닌데. 아 내 성적 이랬으면 좋겠다. 아. 68%면 나쁘지 않지.
마케렐레 나쁘진 않은데 확실히 키 작은 게 좀 걸리네.
마케 그쵸. 마케가 좀 장단점이 있긴 한데 일단 엘라 하나 줘보자. 저도 마케는 후반에 이기고 있을 때 말고는 써본 적이 없는 것 같아요. 원슈던 패스루, 더터, 스테본, 커컨, 중거리도 달아주고 아 중거리가 몇 개 없네. 나머지는 패스 쪽 주면 되나? 이러면 미드필더를 한 명 데려가자. 짓고 엔드 에버.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway.
야, 왜 뚫고 지나가.
And here's Messi.
아, 까비.
Tries to think it through.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
이야,
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit sketch.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Thuram knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! Goal! Republic of Korea! The breakthrough strike. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drilled in low. He can get that clear. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this
에이,
point.
위험하다, 위험하다.
Goal score. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
야,
With a header.
나이스.
Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
가자. 아, 야, 늦었다. 아, 미안하다.
Reflection to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved
아, 까비.
through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Somewhat off target. He's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, great chance.
에헤이.
That's a decent clearance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Araujo clears. Bellingham. Busquets. Final ball not quite right.
야, 패스를 어떻게 주는 거야, 이거는.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
야, 큰일 났다.
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And we have our very first corner. Opts to play. He's got a side goal.
와, 방금 라이징인걸? 궤적 미쳤네.
It wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got rid. And here's Cruyff. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Busquets. Bellingham. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And they get themselves in front!
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
South Korea get themselves into the lead.
아, 까비.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Algiers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cole. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi. Bellingham.
아, 까비.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
안 해봤다.
South Korea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Cruyff. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch.
에헤이.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kaká puts his foot on the gas. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
아,
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi chasing after it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
야, 이거 큰일 났다.
Cruyff. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
아, 느낌이 근데 이게 아닌데.
Changement. Le numéro 7.
Corner number 2
Le
then.
numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 11.
Gavi with a fine tackle.
Le numéro 19.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Eto'o. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 23. Changement en cours.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a
아니야, 아니야.
footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Goes down, but nothing given. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's defended
야,
very
어디
well
갔어?
against those tricky feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gavi. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubo. That looks a cracking ball.
에이.
Very necessary. That's the throw. Gavi. Gavi going face to face with his great rival. And that interception was
로빙으로 줄 걸. 아,
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Baggio.
저거
South Korea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Driving forward. Oh, what a ball.
이야 나이스다 저거 사카 와.
Hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
아
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is quite a battle. Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Tries the cut back.
뭐야 이건 뭐 됐어요?
Cantona! Oh, here's a chance.
야 저거 라이징 상대가 저거 뭐냐
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
스마트 어시스트를 키고 하는데
Simple. Defend this with your
저게
lives.
오히려 되게 낚시 까다롭네.
Yamal! Kubo. Park Ji-sung.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Baggio. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Gavi.
Additionnel.
아
Neymar. And they can counter here. Kaká takes control of enemies.
헬멧
on the
아닌가
left.
보다.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee brings it to a close.
패기
Certainly
패기
something for both.
헬멧 아니야.
It's ideal for neither. Both parties having to.
뉴 이건 뭐야? 오둘둘 하나? 아, 톱?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we
야,
are
뭔데? 뭐야, 왜 춤을 추고 있냐?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game,
나이스
his positioning
패스.
are all outstanding. And he's not afraid to get physical either.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
스톱에 중앙 미드필더를 이치만 한번 넣어봐야겠다.
There first.
그것도 괜찮을 것 같은데. 에? 이렇게 나가신다고? 이건데 중미 이침을 넣어보자. 잠깐만. 그러면 서브가 이렇게 되고 한번 해보자. 트럼프. 상대는 4-1-3-2. 약간 비슷한 개념으로 진력 빠는 것 같고.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
아!
Such
야, 이거 반칙 아니야?
a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
어우, 야, 비에이라 무섭다. 씨.
Does really well there. He is strong.
이야, 탱크야, 탱크 비에이라.
Eto. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, strongly
야,
challenged there. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
패스를 해야지.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Right, genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Shevchenko
아,
really
지나가
needed to
버리네.
concentrate on
오,
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous.
아, 야, 내가 게이지 살살 줬다. 아, 미안하다.
Nedved.
게이지 세게 줬어야 되는데,
It's
저거는.
been a rather gentle affair so far. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes in for the
야, 이 슛을 해야지, 바보야.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. Shevchenko.
아, 까비.
Nedved. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp.
이야, 힘내. 그렇지.
Goal! Republic of Korea!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
South Korea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand
야.
momentum straight back to your opposition.
Shevchenko. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho.
아, 나이스.
Cruyff. The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Bale. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea with the corner. They're first.
에이,
Want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very... Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. South Korea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Nedved. And Araujo. Floated through.
야, 이건 뭐야.
Space in the area. Bellingham. Ronaldinho just eases him off the ball. Vieira. And it's Azar. South Korea have got it back and they'll have another goal.
에이,
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff.
위험했다.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. Busquets. Messi. And now the breakaway.
아,
Well, he was
그렇게 가지
clearly
않겠을까?
disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Eto'o! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. And Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Oh, smashing header.
와!
And he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. first half compared with your expectation?
South Korea just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
South Korea in control at half-time, 2-0.
About to be towed away.
And we're off again. Nedved. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Busquets. Messi. And it's Messi. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great! And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one!
아유,
Who's going to be first to this?
이게 잘 안 들어가.
Bellingham. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Oh, super ball.
아, 까비.
Michael, will they claim to that? And they win it back again. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Messi going face to face with
Ah,
his
Gabi.
rival. Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard has got himself a free kick.
아, 중미가 없구나, 지금. 계속.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Bale. Number 11, Shevchenko. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
South Korea are 2 up early in the second half.
Number 22,
Oh, he's onto this.
Messi.
He's got it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
아, 옵사이드야?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
South Korea find a position of real strength now. Gavi,
아,
Totti, and it's Forlan. And he's intervened well there. Vieri, Gavi, interesting ball. And he was alert to it. Hazard, and they can counter here.
아, 예, 실수했다.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Park Ji-sung. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Oh, this is a great position. Can he get it through?
South Korea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
아, 나이스.
Totti. And it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
야, 잠깐만, 이거 옵사이드인 것 같은데? 이거 말고.
Now it's Hullet.
그렇지.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
시작을 했고, 이겨라! 이겨라! 오하나가 진짜 포메이션. 리틀 보이. 오, 2, 1, 2. 역전. 누구랑 하는 거지? 린 누나. 파이팅! 파이팅, 파이팅.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special
Ah.
place in the minds of the
Ah.
footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
야, 오다 줘.
The action has already started.
아, 어떻게 간다고?
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a
Ah,
fine
Abby.
interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Pullet.
제발.
Played out to the left flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good.
아, 어깨빵인데.
Off it. And it's Pullet. He's played him through.
얘 이거 있나?
He has found the
오, 있구만.
chance.
아, 까비.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
South Korea with the corner. They're first. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header!
아, 까비.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Vieri. Has a shot!
와.
Try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made
야,
it
벨링엄.
look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's a good ball.
아, 나이스.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Busquets. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot could be on.
아, 까비, 까비.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish
Hey.
it off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, he's
Ah.
seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense, and he's heaved it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Out of play for...
아, 이 로빙 잘 들어가는 저걸 알아야 되는데.
poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
아,
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gullit.
에이.
Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but
아,
it's a long
잘 지나가냐,
way to
진짜.
attack. When they win it,
He's got forward.
야,
Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
he did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
아, 거기 아닌데.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
야,
Oh!
야, 뭐해?
Maldini gets rid
잡을 수 있는 거 아니야?
sophistication. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira gets across and deals with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's in! That's good play. Roberto Carlos
삐껴.
moves just a little bit too strong. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played,
까비.
well sorted out. Pirlo. Messi. Vieri. And here's Gullit.
바보야, 뭐해.
Time whistle. So there we are, half time. Both teams head into their
3대
respective
1?
dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment.
아, 아직 적응 못했는데.
The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
아,
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
South Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too
Yeah.
slow on everything.
됐어, 환상적이다, 진짜.
Wins the duel this time. Vieri. That has been slung wide. He is through here.
아,
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much
아,
pressure
까비.
to get the shot away.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a good ball to
우와.
win. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And the finish!
오케이.
Goal! Republic of Korea!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
아, 5대1.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. South Korea go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming
Ah.
again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
야,
Mbappe, decent hit.
오, 위험하다, 위험해.
That was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shevchenko clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. It is making progress on the ball. Skims one in.
아, 까비.
Vieira. And they can counter here. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's
아, 나이스.
And Shevchenko.
Ah.
That has been
패스,
cut
패스.
short. And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target.
와,
Oh,
잠깐.
that's fabulous.
야, 진짜 그러지 마라.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Ajax,
1대1.
their second corner now. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
아,
Substitution for Ajax.
Ajax have their third corner.
어, 콜라.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number
That should
19,
get the job done.
Robert Araujo.
Park
Coming on the
Ji-sung.
field, number 14,
South Korea are looking to go forward now.
number 17, Cantona.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
으아, 나이스. 리드.
South Korea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
And
돌고.
Shevchenko, a lot of space ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Busquets,
와, 우드리.
Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Gavi. Bale. Park Ji-sung. This is promising
아유, 좁다, 좁아.
and claimed it back swiftly.
South Korea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
야, 지성아, 지성이 형.
Roberto Carlos in with the challenge. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free.
와,
Rodri. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. It's gone for a throw-in.
Oh, yeah.
Is in acres of
Oh,
space here.
위험했다.
Caught offside that time. And that will be it.
아, 적응 안
So the
됐는데.
winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they...
화이팅.
산님 감사합니다. 아유. 아, 적응 안 됐는데.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
South Korea against Italy.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. And the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
모바일처럼 패스줄 보이네.
And he cuts out the supply.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend, and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
And it's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Shevchenko. Real chance! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
South Korea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Ronaldinho. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira makes the interception. Maldini. Now Ronaldinho. He's through here. Shevchenko. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Totti. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Busquets. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Great defending, strong and determined. In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
South Korea have it back and can go again. A corner it is then. number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Ronaldinho. Bale. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in this.
Totti! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Totti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Ronaldinho. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Mbappe. Messi. Busquets. Ronaldinho. Busquets. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale. He's found a way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The attendance for this match
Oh, red,
was
nice interception.
70,987.
Gently done. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Shevchenko, and he's cut it out.
Substitution for South Korea, number 18, Bale. Number 11, Shevchenko.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 10,
And he's heaved it away.
number 20, Bellingham.
Araujo.
Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 7.
And the counter is on.
Number
That's a
32.
deception. His positioning was spot on.
Number 9, Neymar. Number 23.
Just about up to 75
Schneider.
minutes.
Number 25.
And here's Neymar.
Yamal. Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
now here's an interesting matchup. Looks a good ball through. Thuram wins the duel this time.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been...
까비.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! Just off target. And here's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time.
Substitutions
Italy
taking
have
place.
turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Rummenigge. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Schneider. Yamal. Oh, nice touch.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maldini. Vieira. South Korea
2 added
looking
minutes
to
have
pass
been
their way
indicated.
through. And he's there to clear it. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rummenigge. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Araujo getting this one clear. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?